What it do, baby? Welcome back to my channel. Ziana here. It's been a long time. Yeah. It's always a long time. What am I gonna act like I am who I am, okay? But good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this, whenever I upload it. I am coming to you here looking like a disaster a little bit because I'm filming my curly hair routine. Why? Because y'all want to see it. I've been getting questions about my hair, so I'm here to deliver. I'm going to start off with my hair like this. My hair is dirty, okay? It's nasty. Like, look, it's dry. I have been home for 2 days. That's why it also looks like this. I didn't have to do my hair yesterday, so I was like, thank God. And now it's looking dry as hell and kind of disgusting. So I'm starting kind of with my hair like this because I do like some pre-stuff before I go shampoo, condition, put a mask in and all that, and then some things after. So I'm just gonna take you guys through the whole thing. Last time I washed it was probably 4 or 5 days ago. So yeah, that was the last time I washed my hair. I have a dry scalp, so I can like see how dry it's getting. It's disgusting. So yeah, I'm gonna take you guys through everything. So basically what I do is I'll take it out like this, try to separate it a bit, just because I'm about to go in and kind of section it off into 4 sections. I'm gonna be putting in this right here. It's African Water Mint and Ginger Detox and Refresh Scalp Elixir from Shea Moisture. So I'll put that into my hair because it suits my scalp and kind of detoxify. Like I said, I have a really dry scalp and I used to never take care of it, but the minute I started doing that, I realized the difference. So I'm gonna put this in my hair. So what I do is I'll usually section it off, or actually I'll usually wet it first. Let me do that. Okay, yeah, so I usually wet it first actually and get it really damp, because when I'm putting this in my scalp, I either then go in with this shampoo or my Olaplex, just because I do have blonde hair, so I have to make sure that I'm like toning it with purple shampoo, or this one's blue. And then I'm also making sure that I shake through my ends. I just started doing the Olaplex like a month ago, and it's actually, yeah, it's making a difference. I find my hair looks like really defined all the way to the ends, because sometimes that's my issue, is like getting to the ends and always having to trim my hair because it's blonde and like more prone to breakage. I have to really make sure I take care of that. And then I do this. So this is what I'm doing today. So I'll do this 1 week and then this the next, and I'll alternate between the two. So this is the number 3 from Olaplex, by the way. And then again, the ice cream, this is from Shoppers. Blue shampoo, blue anti-yellow shampoo for blonde, white, and gray hair. So that kind of always keeps my hair like toned properly and keeps it light. I always get compliments after I shampoo with that. People think I like redid my hair and went lighter, but it's just a shampoo. So anyway, so what I like to do is just make it damp, kind of spray it throughout, because I find this also helps me get to my scalp a lot easier, just because I have so much hair. So again, part it into 4. It doesn't have to be neat or anything. So then I go in with the elixir, and I usually spray kind of where the hair is parted, just to make sure I'm getting in there. I get really close, and it starts to feel minty after a while. And you're supposed to keep it in for 20 minutes. So I'll do that, then I'll kind of go section by section and get right in there and spray it, and just make sure that I'm getting kind of every inch of my scalp and massaging them. And so once I'm done that, again, you're supposed to leave it in for 20 minutes, and I like to keep this in for 10 minutes. So it's obviously a shampoo, so you're technically supposed to do this in the shower, but I like to let it sit for a bit, just because my hair is so thick and so coarse. I do want to make sure that I'm not just doing this in the shower, not getting through every single hair, and then only some places are getting toned the way I like it, and like kind of finger comb it through so that I'm getting every single strand, and then I leave that for 10 minutes, and then I go rinse everything out, and then do my regular shampoo and conditioner routine and my deep condition. So I start with the back. Got my spray bottle. Sometimes I'll try to do warm water just so that it's opening up my hair cuticles, follicles, whatever. So we'll make it damp like that. So some of that, and this stains your hands like crazy. Like, this shit is dark. but it always gets everywhere. So basically, yeah, rub it in my hands. I'll start kind of doing this. And the thing is, this does make my hair super dry as well. So you'll see, like, I'm very big on deep conditioning. I'll always deep condition, whether that means leaving in a mask for 3 days, I'll do it. Just because, like, to maintain blonde, your hair is dry. So if it's not this, again, it's the Olaplex. I'm not doing this. So you can see, like, every single hair needed to be coated. And again, I try to kind of do this a little bit faster because it's so drying. I don't want to keep it in my hair for so long. But I only do this once, so I don't shampoo twice or anything when I'm in the shower. When it comes to the rest of my hair, I will shampoo my scalp twice, and I'll kind of show you guys what I use for that. But not the rest of my hair. But yeah, see, gotta make sure I get in here. I feel like that's somewhere I would forget if I was shampooing in the shower. And because I only do this twice a month, is why I do it like this. Like, I'm sure if I use it every single shower, I wouldn't do this, and I'd have it in for less time. But I think this works better for me than using it every single time I wash. I used to do that, and I felt my hair was, yeah, super dry. Okay, so as you can see, everything is done. My hands are completely stained. I look like the Gross Sisters. Yeah, so I'll go grab my conditioners and everything like that I'm gonna use in the shower. So what I always do is a mask, always. I'll show you the masks after. I'll show you right now kind of what I was using for shampoo and conditioner. So I'm pretty much done it. I brought some new ones that I'm going to be using today that I don't usually use, but I thought I would show you guys what I used to use. So I would use this Intense Hydration shampoo. I'd use that, and then I would go in with the Live Clean Quenching Curls conditioner. This has a lot of like slip, which is I find, and really lightweight, which is something I find works better for my hair than heavier conditioners that I used to be using. So what I'm going to be using though this time, because again, like, I think my scalp is super important, so I picked up this Healthy Scalp by Live Clean. But yeah, for healthy scalp, for thicker, fuller hair. So I'm gonna try to use this, and because I'm running out of this, I picked up like just the hydrating conditioner from Live Clean. So I'm gonna be doing that and seeing how that works for my hair this time. But I thought I'd show you guys what I used to use. So I rinse this out, and then I'll shampoo my scalp only twice, and then I'll go in with the conditioner, and then I'll do my mask. So what I like to do too is always mixing this mask in. I always like to mix this in with something that I'm using, just because that has a hydration there, and then I can use another mask with that that's going to address another need that I have. So one that I like to use is a deep treatment mask, the Raw Shea Butter one from Shea Moisture as well. I find it super nice. I'll mix those two together and I'll do it, or I will do the Damage Repair Coconut Miracle Oil hair mask from Organics OGX. So I'll use that sometimes, and I'll mix it with the hydration one, and then I will finger comb that through once I have actually combed my hair out with the conditioner in it, using like a wide tooth comb. I will put that mask in, and then I'll come out the shower and deep condition, and I'll show you guys that when I come out the showers. Okay, y'all, back. Hair is washed. I use the Live Clean shampoo that I showed you, the scalp one, use the Live Clean conditioner, and then comb that through with the wide tooth comb. And then after that, I use the deep conditioners. And so just like I do with the purple shampoo and the Olaplex when I'm alternating them every other week for like my pre-cleanse, I also do, like, I alternate the masks. So this time I use these two together. I use the Manuka one that I was showing you, the honey one, with the Raw Shea Butter one. Kind of went from bottom up by parting my hair and putting the mask in and just finger combing it. And then what I like to do is now is where I deep condition. So I'm sure you guys have seen these like attachments that you put to your blow dryer. I'm gonna use this, attach it to my blow dryer. I have my Glister blow dryer. Until I get a Dyson, this is what I'll be using, but I actually love this, so maybe I'll never get one, who knows. But yeah, I use this. Basically, I leave it like this, or sometimes I have like satin scrunchies. I'll like put it up and kind of like a ponytail or like a pineapple and put it on that way, kind of depending. I'm gonna do that now anyway, or just higher up so that my hair, oh my god guys, once it dries, because I can even see it's looking really light. But anyway, put it up like this, and don't do it tight so that I can still deep condition in there and around here. Attach it to my hair dryer, blow dryer, and boom. I'm gonna do that for 5 minutes. Okay, so I had that on for 5 minutes. It pretty much, like, my hair's pretty dry. Like, it's a little bit wet, like, kind of on my scalp. So what I like to do is then let it down like this, and then do the same thing, put that on for maybe 2-3 more minutes, and then I kind of just leave my hair. So I'm gonna do that now. As you can see, so it's pretty dry, my hair. Like, the ends are not, and like certain areas are really dry. You can see by the shrinkage, like it's really dry here. So I'll usually just leave my hair like this. Yeah, I usually don't really like to wear my hair out. Like, I'll put it back in a bun just to keep the ends sealed, that kind of thing. I'll show you guys the rest of the routine tomorrow morning when I wake up to take a shower and like actually style my hair with the things that I use. But for now, this is kind of it. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning when I do the rest of my routine. Alright guys, so it's the next morning. I just woke up. I just slept with my silk hair tie from Slip. Put my hair up like that. And then put a satin bottom on top. And slept that way. Just took it down. And so what I do in the shower is I rinse this all out. And then I part my hair from the bottom up. So I'll start with the bottom, comb through it just to make sure that there's no tangles, and then I finger comb my deep conditioner into it. Sorry, my leave-in conditioner into it, which is this one from Shea Moisture, the Jamaican castor oil one. So I'll do that, and it's really important I do that in the shower just because I need the steam since I have low porosity hair. Super important to, I think at least, to find your porosity, because that kind of helped me to make sure that I keep moisture and like curls defined for much longer. So now that's what I'm gonna do, and then everything else I do outside of the shower. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go rinse this out and then put this in my hair. Okay guys, here I am fresh out the shower. So right now in my hair is the deep conditioner. Anyway, so you can see I ran through every single piece. And then what I like to do is kind of part my hair where it's gonna be, because I'm just gonna keep styling it that way. And so now that it all has the deep conditioning all in it, what I like to do now is, because like I said, I think taking care of my scalp has really helped and it's super important. I like to put this in from Curls. It's the blueberry and mint tea scalp treatment. It comes with this little dropper. I'll do that and I'll kind of drop it where I can. Because it's almost done, I can't really pick it up with the dropper, so I'm probably just gonna pour it onto my fingertips and kind of massage my scalp. So I'm just gonna pour a little bit into my hands and just massage it to my scalp. And I do this also probably twice a week. In the middle of the week I'll put a little bit more, just because you're actually supposed to put it every day, but I don't do that. I usually will kind of leave it like this for a second and like do my face routine, but for the sake of the video I'm not going to bother doing my skincare routine in the middle of this. So what I like to do after that is use a little bit of this. It's the Moisture Rich Hair Butter from Cream of Nature. I'll part my hair in two, and I'll take a little bit like this for the bottom half of my hair. And what I'll do is I'll spray about 2 sprays of this TRESemmé curling gel, just because if I want my curls to last a lot longer than just like a day or two, like I'll put some gel in. I'll do about 3 sprays, rub it together, and I'll usually just kind of slide my hands over it, just kind of run it over, and then the same thing for the top half, and then kind of just run it over. And sometimes I'll flip my hair over to make sure I kind of got right in here, and I'll scrunch it. Now, what I'm going to do is diffuse my hair, just the ends a little bit, and then halfway through, I like to put oil to kind of seal in that moisture a bit, and then I'm kind of done, and then I let my hair dry for the rest of the day. So again, I'm going to use my glister. So I'll start with my ends first, do that, then like kind of do the rest of my face or anything else I'm doing, and then kind of go into my roots, and then put oil in between my drying my ends of my roots. And when I diffuse my hair, it's like the low heat and the lowest pressure. Y'all know what I'm saying. Anyway, I'll do that just because I do need the heat still, because I needed to open up my hair follicle for the moisture to kind of seep in so that my hair lasts curly longer. And so I'll do that, but I don't want to like heat damage my hair, so I kind of keep it to the lowest heat, and then I'll go in with it again. I don't even think I showed the oil. This is the Marc Anthony coconut oil. And you can see as my hair dries, my curls start to clump together. Sometimes if I don't want to wait for that, I'll use a Denman brush, like right before I start to diffuse it, just so they can clump my curls together and give it like crazy definition. Okay, and so now that it's like a little bit more dry, I like to take that oil, 3 pumps, rub it in my hand, and then put my head and just kind of keep it to the ends to seal moisture. I always like to make sure I get the sides of my hair, the oil, the perimeter. Okay. Now, I'm gonna kind of leave it for a bit. I'm gonna go do this top half of my face for work. So I have to wear, obviously, a mask. It's a pandemic. And then I'll show you guys the rest of my routine. Okay, so one thing I forgot to before I like go do the rest of my face is now I'll like properly part it. Okay, yeah, so yeah, nothing too perfect. And then I'll go in with this here, the Eden Body Works Control Gel, whatever. I'll do this just kind of right here to make sure my hair stays in place. Just to make sure the part kind of stays. And then I'll take a little bit on my actual edges. I like this gel because it doesn't have a lot of control, or like too much control for me, because I don't like anything that's like too permanent. I don't want to be like doing my edge and it's there for 3 weeks. So just to kind of, nothing crazy because I'm not really someone who does their edges. Coolio. Then I do the rest of my routine, so I'll be back. Okay, so my hair is about 80% dry. It's been 20 minutes, and I just diffused like right in the center a little bit more. But you guys can see, like, super defined, but still like nice and soft. It still has to dry a bit. I'm just gonna diffuse it a little bit more, and then I'll probably update you guys when I'm back from work in a couple hours, just so that you can see like what it looks like when it's actually completely dry and like it starts to get big, and you know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna keep diffusing it for now. Okay, my hair is probably about 85 to 90% dry, so I'm just gonna leave it, let it do its thing, because I usually never diffuse it this much anyway. It's just because it's like, it's winter, it's cold outside, I don't want to go outside with wet hair. But I'm just gonna let it do its thing the way I usually do, and then I'll be back in a couple of hours to show you guys what it looks like. So yeah, but you can see they're starting to clump together a lot more. A little bit of frizz here because I literally got the diffuser stuck in my hair, but anyway, I'll see you guys in a couple of hours. Okay, so I'm back. It's been about, what, 7 hours or so since I signed off. And so you guys can see my hair is dry now. You can see it's super defined. And sometimes if I kind of want that less defined look on the first day, I'll like skip out on like putting, oh my God, let's knock myself out. Sorry, I will not put any gel in it. I'm the type of person, like tomorrow morning, I'll sleep with it in a pineapple. Tomorrow morning, let it out and it'll be like a little bit bigger, a little bit more voluminous, which I'll really love. But yeah, this is my hair care routine. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, again, find out your hair porosity for real, because I hadn't like done my hair porosity test. Like, you guys can Google all that. So I hadn't done it in like 2 years, and I was using the same product and it was not like working as well as it has now. I find lightweight stuff works a lot better to get me really, really nice definition. Look at that all up in there. Hello. Boom, boom, boom. Even today I had people like asking if I had colored my hair again. Told you guys that blue shampoo be doing it, the ice cream one. And then even like complimenting me, saying my curls were popping. So really important. Again, do that deep conditioning in the shower, and doing it with some heat, doing the leave-in conditioner in the shower really changed things. So hey, hope you guys liked it. If you guys want more curly hair videos, let me know. If you guys have questions about maintaining blonde hair and curly hair, you know, anything like that, any type of curly hair videos, y'all let me know. I'll do it. And yeah, so I'll see you guys soon, I promise. And peace out. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends. Okay, try out the curly hair stuff. Let me know how it goes. You know, slide into the DMs. You know what I'm saying? All right. Peace out. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.